At first, Mom Iven thought it was a neighbor needing attention. But when she opened the door and saw two policemen standing there, with her 14-year-old son, Iven, handcuffed between them, her world stopped. Iven had never held a gun, never joined a gang. He was just a boy who played ball, ran errands, and sometimes shouted too much during video games. But somewhere between skipping homework, curfew, somewhere between silence and second chances, something had shifted. The story follows a quiet street where laughter echoes in the day, but fear creeps in at night. A teacher begins to ask questions after too many boys goes astray and too many girls stopped dreaming. A father returns home after years away, hoping to fix what's already broken. A pastor, a neighbor, a classmate, all see pieces of the truth, but none held the full picture. Until one day, someone finally connects the dots. This isn't just Ivan's story. It's the story of families who meant well but missed the warning signs, of habits left unchecked, disrespect, dishonesty, laziness, pride, that quietly grew like weeds until the fruit is bitter and the police are called to do the job parents, teachers, and communities were meant to do. The truth? If we don't arrest those dangerous habits early, someone else will. The police, God forbid. This story unravels how little actions, ignored mistakes, and unspoken hurts shape a child's path. It asks one burning question: who is really raising our children, and what happens when we hand over that power without knowing? Hi, I'm the Parent Council, the narrator for this video. At this space, Parent Wisdom's Corner channel, your go-to channel for everything parenting. Stay with me on this journey at unraveling the mystery behind Iven's handcuffs. The day Iven got arrested started like every other Saturday, sunny, noisy, and filled with the smell of frying oil from the corner food truck downtown. Inside their modest two-bedroom apartment, Iven's mom hummed a gospel tune while sweeping the hallway. She paused, glanced toward the room where Iven still slept, and sighed. Always sleeping like there's no tomorrow, she muttered under her breath, though her voice was soft, with a mix of love and frustration. She loved that boy, maybe too much to be strict. Outside, Mr. James, the middle school principal, stood by the mailbox, watching neighborhood kids race by on scooters. He nodded as Iven's mom stepped out with a small broom in hand.
"Morning, Miss Callie," he called.
"Morning, Mr. James."
"Have you noticed the group your son's been hanging with lately?"
She blinked.
"You mean the boys who play basketball across the street?"
Mr. James nodded slowly.
"They laugh a lot, yeah. But sometimes, laughter hides trouble. I've seen that group skipping school and hanging around that corner store."
She gave a small nervous chuckle.
"Iven is not that kind of child."
Mr. James didn't argue. He'd seen too many kids change. Too many parents ignore the warning signs until it was too late. That evening, as the sun dipped low behind the apartment buildings, 3 firm knocks came at the door. When she opened it, there were 2 police officers standing on the porch, with her 14-year-old son, Iven, between them in handcuffs. Everything after that felt like slow motion. Her legs trembled, her lips parted, but no words came out. The neighbors watched from behind curtains. The kids on scooters stopped rolling. Mr. James stood frozen by the mailbox. What happened after that would shake not just her apartment, but the whole block, and begin the unraveling of everything they thought they knew about their children, their habits, and themselves. Watch out for what happened. Next was presence enough at the crime scene to rob Iven of his unfulfilled dreams.